Hey, this is Mike, and today I'd like to talk about Nano Dimensions. It trades on the Nasdaq and symbol NNDM. The stock was down almost 10%, down to $11.26 after hours. It did move up a little over 2%, up to $11.53. If we look over the past 5 days, this stock has not been doing very well at all, mainly because we had a correction that particularly hit the small cap stocks pretty hard. The stock was at almost $15, moved out to $11.26. You look over the past month, the stock was even higher at almost $17 a share. So people who've been buying Nano Dimensions recently have probably been feeling a lot of pain. However, when you pull back to the 6-month chart, you can see that this stock has had an incredible run. So if you look in context to this 6-month chart, it's still, above its 50-day moving average. It's still in pretty good shape. However, you may want to exercise some caution at this point because I do think that the small cap stocks will be kind of choppy for the next couple of weeks. So if you can't handle the volatility, then this is a stock you may not want to get into right now. However, if you have a long-term view of 3D printer stocks like Nano Dimensions, like 3D Systems, like X1, I think any point that you buy the stock right here would be a good entry point. When you look at maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, this could be definitely be a 30 to $50 billion company, which would be basically a 15 to 30x return from where it is right now, because 3D printing is probably going to become ubiquitous on just about every factory and manufacturing floor. Because of that, companies like Nano Dimensions and 3D Systems are going to be the leaders in this space. Now, the one thing you have to realize that Nano Dimensions is sitting about $1 billion in cash that they've raised through multiple direct offerings. So they have a lot of cash that they can use for acquisitions, and I would not be surprised if they announce an acquisition pretty soon, since a lot of stocks, 3D printing stocks, are down. A lot of maybe companies that they have their eye on might be available at a discount, and they still have that $1 billion that they can go ahead and spend. Now, if they do announce an acquisition, that would actually cause their stock probably to go down even more, but it would be a very good net positive for the long term if they can make a strategic acquisition. Also, look at what the sales are going to be in 2021. Obviously, not a lot of people were interested in buying 3D printers when there was practically no manufacturing going on in 2020. Manufacturing should pick up in 2021, and that should allow Nano Dimensions to possibly surprise on the upside when it comes to reporting their earnings, and that could lead to a nice big pop in their stock. So the bottom line is, I don't think the stock is going to give you much of a great performance over the next couple of weeks. It could give you some really good performance in April when the equity markets are usually strong, and the company's seeing $1 billion of cash where they can make a nice strategic investment over the next couple of months. So go ahead and check out Nano Ventures. Once again, it trades on the Nasdaq on symbol NNDM. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot. Bye.